Hi everyone. Oh, Susie, Miss Susie and I decided we'd come outside and try to get our video for today. We have a lot of things we're going to be getting out to do, and Susie's all dressed and ready to go, but I'm still in pajamas. And I started to go get dressed and I thought, well, no, let me get a video done first. So all our pack were outside and we decided to come out here, and then it took us the past 10 minutes to get them all to behave. Now they don't want to come very close to us, because we're making them be good. They wanted to knock Miss Susie down and play and roll her around in the yard, and I wouldn't let them. So Joey was even acting up like he was going to wrestle her. I think I'm going to go out here and sit down in the shade, and maybe they can get them to come to us.
Yep.
Come on, guys, you get out here. Hey, there's Sheba. There's Sheba. I'll tell you, Mr. Jeff, he hasn't cleaned the yard yet, so you kind of got to watch your step.
Well, he did, but...
Oh, he did this morning? Well, hey, Amos. Hey, you youngins better quit it. Maggie, Caleb. Reba was the main one. She was just being a little brat, having too much fun jumping on us and not listening when we told her to stop. So I had to put the phone down and have a little heart-to-heart with her. Didn't I, Missy? Reba, come here. Reba. That's my girl. Now her's being good. Now her's being good. But she wasn't, and Simon wasn't. So anyway, there's not a whole lot to show unless you want to see them acting bad. They barked off and on all night long. Every time one of us got up for anything, Miss Chloe would sound off the alarm and everybody would start barking. So we were getting after them over that. They've just kind of been little brats all through, ever since yesterday. And it's all because Mr. Joey is here. It's the reason. Where is Mr. Joey? I see Candy, I see Reba. Joey Jojo! Hey, G.I. Joe boy! I think that's him up there by the water, isn't it?
Yeah.
Joey!
Joey!
He's getting after something. I bet he found a cricket or a grasshopper or something. The whole pack is just acting like kids that will misbehave when there's company in the house, just because they know they can get away with it. So Joey's actually being very good. He's a good kid. It's my kids that are bad. So,
He's been bad some.
well, not too much. He loves being here, though. You can tell he remembers this as his first home. He remembers all our crazy pack. But he loves getting to live with Miss Susie and not have to live in this chaos. So you can tell he just adores Miss Susie. She is his person. He comes over to me and wants to be lovable to me, but then he'll go and he'll sit in her lap or sit beside her and look at me like, this is my real mommy. This is my real mommy now. So I love watching that. It's always nice to have him visit and watch his reaction to coming back to where he grew up. So he definitely remembers and likes to be here, but he doesn't want to stay here. He wants to go home with Miss Susie. So he loves getting to be an only child now and getting spoiled and being the top dog. And I don't blame him, honestly. Dogs are, it's just so funny because they really are pack oriented. You know, they do well in a pack. They're family oriented, but they also do well all on their own with just one. I think every dog should have one companion dog, you know. So, but I've had dogs throughout my life and had just one. And there is an extra special bond when you just have one. And but they are also really good to have a companion. They like to have somebody to be with all the time out in the yard, take those walks around the fence line or whatever, or curl up and have a dog pile nap with. But he's just gorgeous. Look at him. He's got the sweetest personality. And he is Simon's dad. Where's my Simon boy? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He's not getting too far away from Reba. Reba has finally stopped showing signs of a false pregnancy. Everything, her glands and things that were swollen and just the way she was acting, that's all gone away now. But Simon is still, he is still just being, taking out his frustrations on her. He wants to breed, and nobody's in heat now, so it's not really about that. It's just him. He got just a little bit close to the season, and he didn't get to be a stud this time, so he's still frustrated. I guess. And, but hopefully, I think Reba should come in heat in January. I don't really know with this false pregnancy thing she went through if that will affect the schedule that she should come into heat, but she should be in heat in January. And we fully intend to let Simon and Reba just breed all they want to. It'll be nice to have some natural breeding going on. I am on pins and needles right now with the 3 that I have bred, and I'm hoping for successful or I'm hoping for confirmation that they're all 3 pregnant, but they were all 3 bred by AI. So I have a little bit of nervousness going on just because I'm not very experienced with that. I have a little bit of experience, and that was nice, but I can't seem to get comfortable with my ultrasound machine. I told Miss Susie this morning I'm probably going to just make a appointment with my vet, take Candy in for an ultrasound, because she is 28 days out now. We should be able to see babies, and I'll have an appointment, get them to do an ultrasound on her, and I will also get them to check the settings on my machine and help me to know, you know, for sure if I'm doing it right. I don't feel comfortable now. So, but I should be able to get an appointment hopefully this week and get it confirmed with her, and then get my machine adjusted and make sure that I know I'm comfortable using it to have ready when Chloe and Sheba are ready. They're just a few days out and they'll be ready to do an ultrasound with. So that's really all I know to do. Why you guys have to dig up little tiny rocks and eat them, Caleb? You're eating dirt. I know I have read so much that says if your dogs do stuff like that, it usually means they're running low on some kind of minerals. But I don't believe they are. I believe that's just something my Boston Terriers do, especially at those ages. All of them have all done it, and we feed a good healthy food and keep them checked with the vet and everything. If one was a little under on nutrients, I might get it, but not all of them. I wouldn't think anyway. So, oh, I stepped on a squeaky, didn't I? Where is it? Yeah, Delilah, the toy master. Well, anyway, that's really all I have to say, to tell. Not a lot. They're just in high energy mode right now. So part of them, the younger ones are coming out as long as the weather is good, and the older ones will lay around the living room. When Mr. Jeff is here, he will sit around on the couch and get them all to lay down. I told him he needs to be outside with them, which he has been now that the rain is gone, but they're not getting enough activity, and then they're awake during the night wanting out. So I told him he needs to get out here and play ball with them or something and get them good and tired before bedtime. Maggie, the little ones, they sleep all pretty good all night long, unless the older ones are waking them up, but they spend a lot more energy too, running and playing and wrestling. So anyway, Mr. Jeff will be back in just a little bit. We're going to get ready and go to the cemetery, and just remember my dad today would be his birthday. I guess it's his heavenly birthday, and he would be 84 years old today. And we're going to go out and put some fresh flowers on the grave and check out the new headstone. So and then we're going to go and have some lunch, dinner, whatever, and then come home and just be lazy with our dogs for the rest of the day. So anyway, I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed weekend.